Hey guys, Josh from soccerreviewsforyou.com, bringing you my review plus on-feet video of the Adidas Tubular Moc runner. Now in today's video, we're going to be going over all the details on this particular shoe, so stick around for that. If you guys are interested in a pair of these for yourself, there will be a buy it now link down below in the description of this video, so go ahead and check that out. And with that being said, let's get right into the video. All right, so here is a look at the shoes. I've had my eye on a pair of these ever since they were first unveiled in, I want to say, early 2015, but I didn't like them enough to justify the $130 price tag. And given that they've been pretty popular in almost every single colorway, they haven't gone on sale, so I've never really picked up a pair. Now, I believe it was on Boxing Day or a couple days after Boxing Day. I was walking around, there's an Adidas outlet near me, and they were having a huge sale. These were marked down to $59.99 plus an extra 50% off. So I ended up picking these guys up for $30, which is pretty cheap. What can you buy for $30 as far as sneakers go? Not much, so I could not pass them up. I actually really like this colorway as well. It's mostly black with this off-white midsole, or outsole I should say, and a little bit of red, which is classified as the color tomato. Pretty interesting name. I guess that should be an obvious name, but I just thought that was a little bit funny. But nonetheless, it's a really good colorway. And this is one of those colorways you can still buy in store. A lot of places have these online, marked down, of course, from $130, but still $100, $110. So to find these for $30, I was really surprised. And obviously, I picked up a pair. So I like this shoe. It reminds me a lot of the Nike Footscape, which is a shoe that personally I'm not crazy about, but this looks a little bit better to me. It's technically supposed to have that moccasin look, which is kind of why you have this really harsh, almost kind of handmade stitching pattern going through the forefoot and toe box area. But it's still a really cool looking shoe. I figured it was a nice pair for $30 to wear in the winter time, just kind of with a pair of sweatpants or something like that, and not have to worry if they get dirty or anything like that, just because they were $30, so who really cares? I really like this particular colorway and the materials that it incorporates. Most of these are suede as far as the colorways go. This one has kind of a black suede going all the way around. You can see you have the suede right here where it goes up to the laces, and then there's cutouts for the 3 Adidas stripes, which is kind of a cool little detail there. The laces are really far up, so it's kind of similar to the standard kind of tubular casual wear shoes. And then through the middle, the only aspect of that I'm not too crazy about, you have this kind of wool-like material. It's a gray color, and then it has kind of a pattern there. The pattern is so kind of blurred that you can't really make it out, but I wish it was solid black as opposed to this little bit of gray. But nonetheless, I don't think the gray looks bad by any means. It didn't alter my decision to buy these things for $30. So at the back, you do, of course, have the Adidas branding in red, which is kind of cool. It's like a rubber. And then, of course, you do have the neoprene enclosure here. You see it as the tongue, the Adidas logo in suede with the kind of embossed in white there. The laces are rope laces, and they're slightly shiny in that they're kind of waxed, which looks really cool, although they're very long for some reason, not sure why. The entire inside is neoprene. They're really comfortable shoes. It's kind of like the equivalent of a Roshe Run, but obviously the Adidas version, although they're a lot more bulky than a pair of Roshe Runs are, and I would argue not quite as comfortable either. It definitely does have a firmer sensation to it. You have a little red at the top of the midsole, and then the tubular outsole, which I think looks pretty cool. It's obviously rounded on the sides, and then the bottom is kind of cored out through the middle. No real grip with this, so if you plan on running or anything like that, expect to fall down, because this is just like a hard foam material, and it has this little bit of kind of tread to it, but for the most part, it's just a casual wear shoe, which I think is what most people would buy them for anyway. So really like the shoe for $30. I really couldn't turn them down, and I'm excited to finally have a pair. I've been waiting on getting a pair of these for a little while now. So that's pretty much it as far as close-up details go. Let me know what you guys think of these down below in the comment section. And next, we'll take a look at how these things fit and feel and just look in general on feet. All right, so here is a look at the shoes on feet. They're pretty comfortable out of the box. The one thing you will notice about this tubular outsole is, one, it's kind of high off the ground, higher than you might expect, and two, it's a lot firmer than you might expect. Not to the point where it's uncomfortable, but it doesn't have that like super soft cushion sensation that you get from something like a Roshe Run, like I talked about earlier, or compared this shoe to earlier. As far as the upper is concerned, it's a very wide fit. The laces are pretty high up, and really don't do all that much. I don't have them tied particularly tight, but if you really want a super locked in sensation, this particular shoe or this tubular style of shoe really doesn't provide that. It's definitely more geared towards casual wear, period, where comfort is the priority as opposed to kind of a tight performance-oriented fit. The forefoot area, like I said, very, very wide. The materials are really nice, looks good on feet. And again, I don't really have any complaints in regards to this particular shoe. As far as sizing is concerned, I do have a pair of the regular tubulars that I bought online, and they were a size 9.5, which is what I usually wear in sneakers. This has the exact same outsole, obviously a different upper, and given that I had the chance to try these on in person this time around prior to making my purchase, I actually ended up going a half size down just because I feel like these run a little bit big. So if you are looking to order a pair of the tubular moccasin like I have on right now, or just the regular tubulars in general, I find they run a little bit big. So personally, I would recommend going a half size down. But if you want them a little bit bigger, you can definitely stay true to size and not have too many issues as far as just casual wear is concerned either. So that's pretty much it as far as how they look on feet. I think they look pretty cool. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments, and that's pretty much it. All right, guys, that is it for my review of the Adidas Tubular Moc Runner. Again, if you guys are interested in a pair of these for yourself, they're available in multiple different colorways. There's a buy it now link down below in the description. First link, go ahead and check it out if you're interested in a pair. If you guys have any questions at all regarding this particular shoe, leave those questions down below in the comment section, and I definitely will get an answer out to you. And if you guys have any suggestions for other sneakers you'd like to see featured on the channel, leave those suggestions down below, and I'm happy to read every single comment you guys leave down there. If you enjoyed today's video, found it helpful and informative, be sure to support it with a like. Subscribe if you haven't already for more sneaker reviews, of course. All my social media information is linked in the description as well. And other than that, guys, hope you enjoyed today's video, and as always, thanks for watching.